I'll take a picture of it.
Hey, welcome to Spartan Stadium, August 24th, first game of the year between the Spartans and the Eagles of Oakridge. This is Todd Porsky coming to you from the incredibly hot booth at Spartan Stadium.
105 in here.
Oh my Lord! And I am with the legendary Doug Davis joining me for the opener today. How you doing, Doug?
I'm doing great. Mr. Owens texted me earlier and asked me if I could help out, and I never can say no to Paul. So, I was pretty excited. It's a new season. It's a new year. These two teams, I believe, have kicked off the season a few years in a row now.
Seems like the second or third year.
Yeah, and last year Sparta did go down in defeat, and Oakridge went off and with a 10-2 record, and the Spartans, I believe, say they were 6-3. 6-3. Made the playoffs.
Made the early exit.
Yeah, made the early exit. Oakridge also made the playoffs. Beat Belding, who I believe is in our conference now, our OK Silver, correct?
Correct.
And then went on and lost in the next round. So, yeah, we should see a good matchup here tonight between the Eagles of Oakridge and your Spartans.
I am really interested to see what kind of offense Sparta comes out with. If it's the same thing they've been running the last couple of years. I know they've got a senior group led by Nick Gordon at quarterback. Loves to sling the ball around. But they've had an exodus of coaches this year.
Oh, they have? Yeah.
Steve Zurich's gone. Vandenberg's gone. Who else? Who am I thinking of? One other coach. Yeah. I just saw him the other day. Yeah. So,
and looking at some familiar faces, it looks like Aarons is down there. Not sure which one of the Aarons boys.
Nick Aarons and a former student of mine, Alex Shinneman, down there helping out now at the varsity, or I believe he's at the JV level, so helping out. And here's our opening kickoff. All right. Oakridge fumbles it right off the bat. They fall on it. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Oakridge at about the 25-yard line.
Talk about looking at the coaches. Coach Tversky, sorry, we're at a tight house here. On the hottest night of the year, they're wearing black. So I don't think that really matters to them. I know, Coach, you've coached a lot of football games in some warmer temperatures, and when the ball snapped and the ball's kicked off, it doesn't really matter. Shotgun for Oakridge.
Man, mass movement everywhere.
Game has sure evolved and changed, that's for sure.
Back in the day when I started coaching at Ravenna, Oakridge was our rival. Really nice run off tackle on the right side up to about the 40-yard line. He'll go out of bounds. It's going to be 1st and down for Oakridge, or 1st and 10 for Oakridge. Started out at Ravenna, and our main rival was Oakridge. Oh, I still have a little bit of healthy hate for him. But, I mean, it was all run back then.
Right,
I mean,
right.
Oakridge loves to throw the ball now. Look at this. They're coming out double tight, 3 in the backfield, under center. They're going to make a liar out of me.
Nice stop there by Sparta. Gang of Spartan tacklers. About 3 yards for the gain there. It'll be a 2nd and 7.
So just like you, Doug, you had probably a lot of these players. 4th grade?
4th grade, yeah, 4th grade. It's cool to see them
grow.
See how they've changed both athletically and academically. Been 22 years in Sparta teaching, so seen a lot.
That's awesome. Handoff over the right-hand side, stuffed again. It is going to be 3rd and probably 6, maybe 3rd and 5.
And would you guess at this point, Coach, that this would be a passing down?
I'm going to say yes.
Haven't seen the ball in the air yet.
I think Oak Ridge, they started off running the ball, and they had success. But Sparta defense has tightened up nicely in the last 2 plays. So, again, 3 in the backfield, double tight, under center.
And there's the throw.
There's the – oh!
It's knocked down. Oh! Almost picked off. That's number 15.
Hunter Borma.
Hunter Borma, senior.
Went right through his hands, unfortunately. I think he was surprised as anyone.
But somebody got a hand on that, I believe. And
One
that
of the
pass.
D linemen knocked it
Right.
down.
It looked like Oakridge had and Oakridge, it looked like they're thinking about going it for here on 4th down. They're almost at midfield.
Yeah.
You see that a lot more in high school. You don't really sometimes not play the field position game, so they're going for it.
I think you and I were always told if you're not past the 50, don't go for it.
Right. Back in shotgun here, Oakridge. We got a movement, I believe.
Flag. One of the O-linemen flinch.
Yeah, we have movement there. That'll back them out. Let's see if that changes their mind here. It's going to be 4th and 10. My guess is the punt team will come out. Nope, but nothing. Nobody coming from the sideline unless the quarterback's the punter.
Interesting. Wow.
Well, they had a good run on first and 10, first play of the game. So Oakridge rolling the dice here early.
4th and 10. Ball on the 40. 39. Quick
kick.
Ooh,
yep. That might come backwards. Nope. Oh, they got the roll. Nice roll there for Oakridge. It looks like it's down to about the 25.
And Sparta's going to come out on offense for the first time in 2023. So a couple of the big names on offense. Nick Gordon, just like Doug had some of these players, a lot of the juniors and seniors played for me back in 7th grade when they were in 7th grade. So Nick Gordon, Hunter Borma.
Looks like Grady Busen, number 2.
Yep. Jamari Dornbush. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they come out. Brian Busen is calling the offense, I believe. Shotgun.
Quick handoff here on the end around. Oakridge, great pursuit there by Oakridge. That's going to be a loss for Sparta.
That was Jaden Cochran on the carry, a junior.
Yep.
It was great. I was walking in the stadium, and they had all the pictures of the football team.
I saw that.
And I'm looking at them, and it's just strange how grown up they all look.
How different they look, absolutely. Some with some facial hair.
And some are just so much bigger. Sorry.
So we've got double wide here. Nick Gordon in the shotgun. Going to get the quick swing pass out. That's Busen. That's a nice open field tackle there by number 1 from Oakridge.
So catch by Grady Busen, who the last time I saw Grady Busen, I was taller than him, and that's not saying much. But I'm sure he's at least 6 inches taller than me now. But good catch, but couldn't get out there. It's going to be 3rd and 8. Ball on the 27.
That was Braden Cunningham from Oakridge. Nice open field tackle. So big play here, 3rd and long.
Nick Gordon's going to pull it down and run, and he is going to go down. Is that the ball?
Was that a pitch?
The ball came out as Nick was getting tackled. Oh, luckily it goes out of bounds.
I think that.
Nick.
I think that
hold on to the ball, brother.
Right. So with that said, Sparta definitely will go in the punt position here. 4th and about 12. We have number 12 for Sparta. Oh, that's Nick. Nick Gordon's going to be
Gordon
punting.
himself.
You know, Todd, when I played quarterback back in the day, I also punted, so I'm not sure what's this relationship between punters and quarterbacks. That's a nice punt.
You know what it is? They're good athletes. Oakridge couldn't field the ball, and Sparta's going to down it on about the 39-yard line.
Smart move.
You were a quarterback
Back in the day, I was. Number
Where'd
7.
You go to high school?
Lakeview, just north of here, Lakeview
right.
Wildcats. So it's funny, speaking of connections, former student, basketball player that I coached as well, Hayden Barr, now now teaching in Lakeview. I'm sure in not too far future he'll be coaching as well, maybe on the basketball court or maybe as soccer, like his dad. So
definitely the Barr family, big into soccer. All right, we've got 1st and 10, ball on the 39. Oakridge, there's 8:28 in the first quarter. It's still 120 degrees in the press box with no breeze.
And not that you have to shed any pounds there, Coach, but I think
feel like I'm
when we, back in the days, the wrestlers, right, when they're trying to make weight, they put those suits on to hopefully shed a few pounds. That's what I feel like when we leave here. But
Oak Ridge runs over the left-hand side, maybe a gain of 4. I wrestled in high school, and I don't think our wrestling room was ever this warm. But I've sweat through 3 shirts already, and I look over at you. You're cool as a cucumber.
Yeah. Maybe it's just the color of the dark green I've got on tonight. So Oakridge kind of manhandling Sparta's defense here right now in the run game, but weren't able to do much in their first possession. So it'll be 2nd and about 6 here, almost at midfield.
Oakridge in the shotgun.
A good pursuit there by Sparta. Maybe a gain of 1.
Yeah. Sparta's doing a nice job of keeping them contained.
Just that one play, that initial play from the line of scrimmage when we started the game. So Sparta's kind of tightened up. And, that first play, a lot of times, you've got some jitters going on out there. Players maybe kind of over-pursue sometimes. Kind of they're hyped up a little bit. So Sparta's done a great job with some adjustments here early on.
I agree. 3rd and 5, ball on the 44, about 7 minutes left. Quarterback in the shotgun for Oakridge. Whoa, errant pass. I don't know if there was a mix-up with the receiver or not, but that was nowhere near the mark.
Pass was, and the receiver was open for a bit, and it looks like Oakridge is going to follow suit what they did before and go for it here on 4th down.
Evan Miller for Oakridge back in the shotgun again. Does not look like they're going to punt this time.
That'd be a little up. There he drops back. Is he going to punt? Yes, he will.
Oh.
That's a good punt.
Wow.
End over end. That might. He's going to get a good Oakridge bounce and see if he can get it. And I think he stops it at the 6-inch
line.
Maybe the 3-inch,
wow.
Coach. I mean, that looks from here. That looks like it's touching the line. So.
Great job on Oakridge's punt coverage to get down there and down that right on the goal line.
It didn't appear that Sparta had anybody back for that punt.
I feel like when I'm calling offensive plays from the end zone, I want to go north and south, and I just want to get 5 yards so I feel
get a little bit of breathing room.
Yes, exactly.
And it looks like Coach Chapman is going to pull his players over to the sideline and hopefully discuss that same philosophy.
All right, so Sparta coaches. Head coach Mark Chapman. He's been here, what do you think, 6-7 years now?
Yeah. Came over from Comstock Park.
Yep. So assistant coaches Brian Busen, Logan Crandall, Sid Harvey, Nick Ahrens, Aaron Roskamp, Tim Roskamp, Mason Tidy, Ian Fonsbeck, and Alex Sheneman. So a couple of former students.
A lot of former students,
three
former players.
students in there.
Yeah. It's nice to see these kids come back to Sparta and want to contribute somehow, some way to the athletic program and to the community. I mean, Sparta, you won't find a better community than Sparta. The close knit that we have.
Oh, absolutely.
Nick in the.
Nice grab.
Connection.
Who's number 3? Bo Peterson.
Maybe not what you expect coming.
But again, they're going to move the chains on that one. Last time I saw Bo Peterson, he was in 6th grade at middle school wrestling. Once again, I was taller than him. He is now taller than me.
I didn't have Bo, but I had his sister in 4th grade, so she's over in the middle school now. We got a
injury
timeout here, or another timeout?
Oh, not lightning.
I saw that in the background. I saw that. At first, I was hoping that was a big flash in the stands of that last catch, but it wasn't. And
also, I was going to say, breaking news: there's a breeze in the press box. Holy cow!
I think that's teamed up there with that lightning and a little bit of thunder that we've just seen. So
if
players,
my memory serves me, 20 minutes.
20. Yep. They're going to ask the fans to evacuate, to head out maybe to their vehicles. They can't make them, so I bet you a lot of them will stay. We have no rain just yet.
And every time there's another strike of lightning, they are going to the clock starts over.
Starts over. I remember, Coach, and I think you were there too, because I know when I first started helping out was 2000. Oh man, I want to say either 2002 or 2003 with Dave Cashin.
The Cashin regime.
Right. And boy, did we had some fun as coaches, but there was a game against Coopersville. And man, oh man, we had all these delays. We had to walk across the street and go into the high school, and we ended up not being able to finish